Yeah. Shit out the dungeons of Tubber Quack, where fake bus drivers don't make it back. I don't know how to start this now. Drivers, I monkey flippin' with the funky rhythm I be kickin'. Musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface, sniffing chow mein, driving the N17. Yo, with the bus I'm extreme. Now, bullet holes left in my peepholes. I'm suited up in pennies clothes. Hand me a bus and I'll drive loads. Y'all know my style, with or without the airplay. I keep a slab of stout sitting bent up in the stairway, or either in the bookies betting grains with the racing champs. Laughing at dickheads, trying to sell some lovely lambs. Six packs get drank quick forever, just talk shit. Reminiscing about the last time the Gardaí flipped. You'll be running through my block shooting. Time to start a revolution. Catch a body head for Houston. They caught us off guard. The Mac 10 was in the grass, and I ran like a cheetah with thoughts of an assassin. I picked the Mac up, told Johnny back up. The Mac spit, lead was hitting wankers. One ran, I made him backflip. Heard a few chicks scream, my arm shook. I couldn't look, I gave another squeeze. Heard a click, yo, my shit is stuck. Now it wouldn't shoot and I'm in danger. I pulled my shit back, I saw I had 3 bullets caught up in the chamber. And now I'm running through the building lobby. It was filled with little children, couldn't see as I say.
So what you say?
It's like the game ain't the same. You've got younger drivers not accepting fivers cause they haven't got change and claim some corners. Crews without guns or goners. In broad daylight, stick-up kids, they run upon us for fives and gauges. Max and facts, some drivers will catch you back to back, snatching your cracks in black. There was a guard on the block getting drivers knocked, so flash your lights until the shades drive off. I know a crackhead who said she's got a smoke nice rocks, and if it's good she'll bring your customers a measuring pot. But yo, you gotta decide on a vocation. Inside information keeps large bus drivers a racing and their wives basing. It drops deep like it does in my bread. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. I lay puzzled as I backtrack to earlier times. Nothing's equivalent to the Shlug state of mind.
Shlug state of mind. Shlug state of mind. Shlug state of mind. Shlug state of mind.
Oh yeah, man.
Wait, Tommy Shlug. Wait, Tommy Shlug. Tommy Shlug. Tommy Shlug.
Oh yeah. How are you doing? You want to get on the bus? You can get on the bus. If you want to get on the bus, you can get on the bus. If you don't want to get on the bus, you don't have to get on the bus.
Can't find my keys.
You want to get on the bus or not? You can get on the bus if you want.
Oh yeah, man.
How are you getting on, everyone? How are you keeping? I hope you're well on this Sunday evening. Geez, you're looking well. Anyways, you're in fine fettle.
Oh yeah, man.
Are you doing a bit of donating, Johnny up the bar? Thank you very much, Johnny up the bar. Donating, yeah. I hope you're well. That's mine. I hope you're well, Johnny. Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny. Stay with her, Johnny. Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny. Stay with her, Johnny.
Thank you.
You ever hear that tune? Oh, it's an amazing tune.
Are you doing a bit of
We
donating?
might get that on the boombox as we're moving
Are you
along.
doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Connor Donoghue, thank you very much. Buy yourself a Freddo, you say. I will indeed. Although the prices of Freddos have gone up now, I'm not sure if I will. I think they've gone up to like 35 cents or something. It's a sad situation. It's a sad day, to be honest. Stay with her, Johnny. Stay with her, Johnny. Yep. Now, let's have a look at this now. It's a fantastic bit of tunage.
Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny, stay with her, Johnny. Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny, stay with her, Johnny.
I am a rally driver on the circuit for years. I'm a waffle man now for jamming gears. I revs around the corners, flat out in the straight. A bit the Gordon man buys the crack, it is great.
Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny, stay with her, Johnny.
The car that I drive is an old Escort.
Fucking hell,
I bought it in Galway in the town of Gort. Brought her home and I stripped her down. Now she's one of the greatest old cars around.
Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny, stay with her, Johnny.
I am a rally driver on the circuit for years. I'm a waffle man now for jamming gears. You should see me doing a handbrake turn. I'm the man to make the tires burn. I never did drive before. I had me foot flats on the floor. I'm going where well in the rally so far, 3 seconds behind the leading car.
Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny, stay with her, Johnny. Thank you very much, Ryan.
It's always the best notes man, shouting them out as loud
We
as
killed
he
someone.
can.
We killed someone.
Over
We
a
killed
crest
someone.
doing 110.
Doing
A
110.
left and a crest again.
Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny, stay with her, Johnny. Sorry
I
about
am
the
a rally
parking.
driver on the circuit for years. I'm a woeful man now for jamming gears. You should see me doing a handbrake turn. I'm the man to make the tires burn.
Penna.
Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny, stay with her, Johnny.
Thank you very much, Penna. And Ryan. That's very kind of you, Ryan. I appreciate that. Stay with her, Ryan, Ryan, stay with her, Ryan.
Losing power was making me nervous, so I headed on back now for the service. Down along the bog road, now I was tipping, then the bloody old clutch had started slipping.
Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny, stay with her, Johnny.
I am a rally driver on the circuit for years. I'm a woeful man now for jamming gears. You should see me doing a handbrake turn. I'm the man to make the tires burn.
Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny, stay with her, Johnny.
Fucking whistle. What's with the whistle? Why is he whistling that?
For years I'm a woeful man now for jamming gears. You should see me doing a handbrake turn. I'm the man to make the tires burn.
Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny, stay with her, Johnny. Stay with her, Johnny.
Macron, thank you.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Stay with her, Johnny. Stay with her, Johnny.
I never seen that bit of the video. Mushk, thank you very much, Mushk. Is everyone alright in this? Did everyone survive?
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Anaconda G.
Donating, yeah.
Thank you very much, Anaconda GZ. Back in the heezy. With the Fortweezy. Thank you very much. And Macron. And Mushk by Elon as well. Very kind of y'all.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Look, we need Ross Wren. Thank you very much as well, Ross.
That's mine.
Look, we need to stay with her, Johnny, I'm afraid. I hope that shed was okay. He fucking piled into it. Pile driver. They didn't look at the parking on that. It's a queer old parking job has been done there now. We need to move her back. And then forward. And just a little bit of turn on the wheel there. And we can stay with her, Johnny, all the way back to Westport. Which is where we're going next. It's the next spoke of the business park. And there's a big business park around here now. And they've great infrastructure. And as you can see, buildings, amazing lights, great light poles, and fantastic billboards. It's a dream, it's a cosmopolitan dream. But I don't think I would survive living in the urban concrete jungle. To be honest with you now. Signaling right at the right bus stop, that's good. Anybody getting on? We're all getting off. It would seem it's a get-off situation.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
I'm a woeful
You
man
just
for
donate,
jamming gears. Thank
fine.
you very much. Thank you very much. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, non-ironically amazing. Looking for someone get into festive mood. Well, I put on festive mood. Did Richie Kavanagh do any festive?
Are you doing a bit
I
of
bet he did.
donating?
Fastino.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Fastino Lashti. Thank you very much. Don't know many Festinos nowadays.
Winter of Passion is such a
Festino,
great
well, I
scene.
had Festino
Full
Esprier on the
concept.
bus the last day, now the Colombian fella. And he has one leg shorter than the other. But he can still kick a ball. He used to kick ball there for Newcastle. Back around 96. 96, 97. I'm not sure. I think it was Ruud Hullet that signed him, or Keegan. But, one or the other anyway. But he was fantastic. A great Colombian. He was a fantastic Colombian man. And he could kick a ball and he had pace. I think he might have had links to the crime organizations over there in Colombia or something. Maybe that might have been Escobar. I'm not sure. They're a wild bunch. Crazy bunch. Carlos Valderrama. Was it Escobar?
Yeah, with some strange dialogue just to fill the silence.
Who else they have now? Crazy goalkeeper fella. He did a scorpion kick there. Because a red nap, a shot from red nap or something. It was too soft. And he did a scorpion
Are
kick.
you going to the old sawmill this Friday?
No, sorry. I need to work on that.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Josh McDonough, thank you very much, Josh.
Donating, yeah.
I hope you're well.
That's mine.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
How you nan?
Stay with her, Johnny, Johnny, stay
Oh,
with her,
thank God
Johnny.
I managed to
Stay
catch the
with her,
bus.
Johnny, Johnny, stay with her, Johnny.
Right, bus?
I'm a rally driver,
doing a bit
been
of
for
donating?
years. I'm a
Are you
woeful
doing a bit
man
of donating, yeah.
for jamming gears.
That's mine.
Stay with her, Johnny. How are the levels there now? Can you hear me well? Can you hear me well? Can everybody hear me? Renee Higita, Jake William, thank you. Can you hear me? You can? Thank you very much, Jake, Connor, Shane, Mama Duck. How are ya?
I'd never have guessed that Christina and Hans were related.
Yeah, me
Christina
neither.
and Hans,
Blew
huh?
my mind.
I didn't indicate there. Dodgy. You want to make sure there's no shades around. You see that, you'll be done. You
Are
will
you
be
doing a bit of
Dunchkis.
donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Well, how are you, Jerry? Christmas, what's the story with you? I hope you're keeping well.
Stand clear. The doors are open.
Thanks very much for the tip, Jerry. Christmas.
Stand clear. The doors are open.
Now, the Orange
Are
Lodge.
you doing a bit of donating?
Sarah and James.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
What can I say that hasn't already been said other than thank you very much and I appreciate it wholeheartedly. Thank you.
How you nan?
Regular and a 1. And a 2 and a 3 and an 8.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Sean O'Schnacked,
Are you
that
doing a
is
bit of
he.
donating, yeah.
I seen a funny video there from a few years ago. The nephew, Francis, he was... I don't know what he was doing. He was piss-balling about over in London. And he made a video where he went up to Sean, or John Snow, from the news over there, the English news, you know. And Francis thought, oh, I'm going to catch him out. I don't know whether or not he thought this, but I think Francis was trying to be all cute and cocky. And he was saying, he said something, Johnny Schnachter or something. And then, quick as a flash, John Snow comes back at him.
Is that a ghost?
He says, Sean O'Schnachter, that is me. And he just took off on the bicycle. Unbelievable comeback.
How you nan?
Unbelievable comeback. And a great man, a great newsreader as well. I could take him over the BBC shower or the ITV. Although I tell you what, I miss Trevor MacDonald, the news at 10. He was great. Trevor MacDonald,
How you nan?
what a newsreader. What a man.
Stand clear. The doors are open.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Stand clear. The doors are open.
Johnny
Are you
Aliashki.
donating, yeah.
Johnny Aliashki.
Mine.
How you doing? Stay with her, Johnny. Stay with her, Johnny. Stay with her, Johnny. Thank you very much.
Never thought Hans would come
It was
back
a sad
like that.
situation there I know yesterday, but fuck it.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
What the hell? You should have been playing earlier
A
on.
bit of donating, yeah.
Hoobie. Thank you very much, Hoobie. Noby. Huh? Who are you? Thanks for the tip. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Daliashki, you should have been playing earlier. You're on flying form. But what can you do? What can you do? Thank you very much for that, Hoobie. Very kind of you. I hope you're keeping well.
Donating.
Ghost?
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Dermot, mate. Yes, you're in flying form tonight, the lot of you. Dermot, thank you very much. I hope you're staying with her, Johnny. You want to hold it and don't jam the gears on the corners. And don't be crashing into any
Are you doing
sheds.
a bit of donating, yeah.
Pauline Casey, I'd say the same to you as well, Pauline. If you're rally driving the weekend, watch out because the roads are slippy. Watch out because the roads are slippy. Make sure you've got your brakes. Check your tyres when you're going out driving. And check everything, your lights. Because they'll do you. You've got a light out, they'll do you. They'll screw you.
Stand clear. The doors are opening.
May I
Stand
have a
clear.
ticket, please?
The doors are opening.
How are you, missus? It's like a day ticket. And that'll be
Thank you.
$6.20, please. Thank you very much. She got the right change, which is an amazing situation. Really love it when they have the right change. There's no piss balling about. There's no nothing. No fuss. No, let's move.
Really, fellas, get on the list here. They doesn't have the right changes. That's still. You need to have the change. Why don't you have the change? They don't know what to say. Like,
Are you
you know.
doing a bit of
I
donating?
let them on anyway. They don't be coming on the next time
Yeah.
with the wrong change. Mine. You need to have the right changes.
120 fucking nice ones. Thank you very much for
Thank
that
you.
tip. The 120. They'll be all driving 2020s now. Will it be 201s, will it? Does anybody know what the number plates are going to be now? Is it 201s or 200s? 2020s. Confusing. So they only brought the one, they added the one onto the end because they didn't want to have 13 as an unlucky number, so 131. It's going to be 2020202. That's what it's going to be now. 12021.
Next stop, Cathedral. City Center.
Cathedral, everybody. Oh, Radivanakis Bridge. Radivanakis Bridge. Good man yourself. There's a whole pile, there's a gang of them getting off. We should be going for a walk or something. Lovely evening as well. Lovely furniture outside and that'll get destroyed by pissheads, I'd say. But you can't have nice things around the town as well as feckin' stag doos and all manner of debaucherists going out now every Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. Oh, steamboats. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, steamboats. Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, steamboats. Mass, christening, funeral, birthday, mass, birthday, steamboats. Mass is ended, go in peace. Crazy world. It's a crazy, crazy world.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Callum, say how are you?
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
How the hell are you doing, my friend? You're some man. Thank you very much. You'll want to be checking your wing mirrors when you're coming out of that
Are you doing a bit
feckin'
of donating?
Radovich stop there. It's a tough one.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Johnson, thank you very much, Johnny. for the wireless printer. Tell you something, the price of printing cartridges is through the fucking roof, isn't it? I went down the last day because I had to print out a document. And I hadn't I dushed off the printer. There was no printing cartridge in, so I had to go down the shop. Yerty. That's mine. Thank you very much, Yerty.
How you know?
They want €25 for a fucking cartridge. I said, I'll write it, I'll handwrite the document. And it turns out I couldn't because there was a QR code or something that was on the... Jesus Christ. Go on! There was a QR code on the document. But I'd burnt my bridges with the cartridge man at that stage. I told him he was a charlatan. And he wouldn't serve me. So I have to sort out this guy. He would not serve me, so I had to hand draw a QR code. It took me 5 hours because I kept fucking it up. But eventually, I got it in the end. And sorry, can you turn down the music, please?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's just very annoying for the rest of the passengers, you know. Where are the passengers? There are no passengers, but look it. Keep it down anyway. Because I don't want to hear it. Nothing against you now. Or, you know, I've nothing against you. No. That's how you solve a crisis. Diplomacy, you see. I was thinking about going for the UN, but... fuck, I had to walk away from it. They gave me the start in the UN there back in '79. Over in New York. I was cleaning out the toilets down in the bottom layer of the base. And, it's great breaks, great money, great pay. Fantastic, like, you know. But it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Some of the stories, I remember seeing a very young Kofi Annan. And he was wild. He was a wildcat back then. You think he's placid and peaceful and democratic. You should have seen him. He was a madman. I don't know what he was on. Leaping around the place, jumping around the UN, into the chamber, out the chamber, into the fucking Security Council.
May I have a ticket, please?
I was Kofi. How many Kofis did you have today, hey? And he didn't get it. And I think he had me fired. I always held a grudge against that man. How are you getting on there, you? Would you like a ticket? No. A week ticket for the man. A week ticket for the man. A man's ticket for the week. And that's a €1 back in your pocket. Go man yourself.
My stomach.
You alright? She's going on about her stomach. Complaining like she's got a bad stomach. The amount of people that get on this bus now.
You doing a bit of donating?
Chuck their guts.
You doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Sammy T. Thank you very much. Tommy Sams. That's very kind of you, and I hope you're keeping well. And you haven't left a message. You've just left a tip. That's really nice. I hope you're having a great festive period.
You doing a bit of donating?
And up the Sammy Thomas.
You doing a bit of donating,
Steamboats,
yeah.
how are you?
That's mine.
Thank you very much, Steamboats. No. I'm off the Steamboats now until Christmas Day.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
I'm too busy.
You doing a bit of donating, yeah.
I'm too busy.
I don't feel
That's
like
mine.
working today.
Anguish Panda, how are you? Great to see you. Great to have you on the bus. You're a great passenger and a great supporter. And you've never got sick
doing a bit of
on the bus.
donating?
You never got sick. You never
You doing a bit of donating, yeah.
skinned up a
That's
pinner.
right.
You're never smoking. Rio Hurley style. I don't know about you. Thanks for the tip, but I don't know. Are you a newbie? Any chance that Christmas tune Big Fat Santa could be on the radio tonight, Tommy? Look it. I'm not into that kind of music now. If that's on the radio, that's on the radio. It's not, I'm not going to put that on. Quesadilla. That's mine.
Don't spoil it for me.
A ticket, please.
Oh, I missed Johnny there. Sorry there now, it was just Johnny in the seat
doing
for
a
there.
bit of
Or
donating.
Johnny in the bendy.
You doing a bit of donating, yeah.
F your cup of tea, that's a bit rude. That's a bit rude. Fair play to you. I don't know how you managed to sneak that word past the filtration unit. There's a filtration unit on those things. Stops you from saying the bad words.
Manage their own trash.
But you managed to sneak that in. Fair play to you. That's gotta be worth something. That has to be worth something.
Thanks.
No problem. Speaking of the tea, a lovely new flash
Winter of
carrier
Passion,
mug.
such a great
I got this
food.
down in Lidl now,
Do you
and
think
I'm
Hans
not
will
working
ever
for
come
Lidl or
back?
anything like that. But I'm always fucking in there. And they sell this. The brand name is Ernesto. They make Tupperware and Copperware, and I got my hands on a lovely stainless steel isolated cup. And I left Little End and went down to Super Value and got a lovely jar of Carte Noir for $5.49. And that's the best instantaneous coffee that I've ever tasted in my life.
How you getting that?
Quesadilla. Quesadilla. Thank you very much for that. Very kind of you.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Laura, Greg and Andrew too.
Are you doing a bit
Jesus
of
Christ,
donating,
the whole
yeah.
gang, the crazy gang are in tonight, huh? The crazy gang are in tonight.
Hey, did you see the latest episode? of
Crazy gang are in
Yes,
tonight.
of course. I would never have thought Hans would do that.
The crazy gang are in tonight.
Next stop.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Steve Cahill too.
How you getting that? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
How the devil are you?
That's mine.
You old snake in a box. That's mighty. Thank you very much. But Jesus Christ, I'm off the sauce until at least Christmas Day now. Gonna have an absolute
Are you
blinder
doing a bit of donating?
on Christmas Day.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Dara, how are you, Dara Freely? Thank you very much, Dara Freely. And have an absolute blowout. I'm thinking of going heavy/hard. I think I'm gonna go at pace.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Gradual inclination.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Jimmy Dingo
That's
too.
fine.
And this is on the advice of Jimmy Dingo now. Thank you very much, Jimmy Dingo. Not to mix the brandy with the green. Because if you're doing that, you're fucked. But I like the brandy and Baileys. Do you know? That's what I like. It's a heady concoction. It's a real Steamboat Willie situation. But you're looking at a very, very fast acceleration from sobriety into fucking notoriety. Unless you've got a few people to hold you down. I actually had to buy a chain set because when it gets past 3 o'clock on Christmas Day and I start cranking out the brandy and Baileys at pace, I have to be chained to the seat in the living room. I still have my access to a commode and a remote control and a blanket, but I do need to be chained to the chair. And Johnny does come round the next day then and unlock me, which is really kind of him because he's taking time out of his schedule as a publican.
Keep your eyes on the road.
And a great Republican as well. Fantastic stories he has from back in the day when he was doing a little bit of dodgy work. Where are we going now? We've lashed it. Fuck it, we've lashed it. We have to go around. Sorry about this now, passengers. I was talking about Johnny up the rail, and I lashed the turn. So we're gonna go around again. Hey, it's not a bad night for it. That's what I'm looking on the bright side. The glass is always half full, which is as much as you couldn't say that for poor old Freddie Lundberg there in that terrible match situation. They've gone and fecked it up. Big style. They should never have got rid of Arsenal Wenger. Sure, his first name was Arsenal. The clue was in the name. Do you know what? How many more clues do you need that you've got the best in the waist? Where am I going now? We're on the right track now. We're on the right track. Now.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Francesco Higanari.
That's mine.
The nephew. Thank you very much. I hope you're keeping well.
Hey, what are you doing now?
Well, I used to be a banker, but I lost.
Stand clear. The doors are opening.
Thanks for being so
Are
punctual.
you doing a bit of
Stand
donating?
clear. The doors are opening.
Are you doing a
Jack.
bit of donating? Yeah.
Chang.
That's mine.
Thank you very much, Jack Chang. You're some man, Chang. And a single and a senior and a one ticket for the purple onion. How are you?
Are you doing a bit of donating?
No student
yeah.
ID. If you have no student ID, you're not
Fine.
getting You're not getting student fare. Tell my fiance to lay off the eggs and pudding and beans. His farts stink, and I'm stuck in a row. That's from your better half.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
I don't know. You gave no name as a reference.
doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Anguish Panda, thank you very much as well.
Thanks.
Can anybody tell me, is the purple onion still dishing out a nice slice of grub in Tarmanbarry as you're about to cross the Shannon? Is it still going? Long time since I was in there, but it was a great
Are you doing
plate
a
of
bit
food.
of donating?
Fantastic plate of food.
Are you doing a bit of
Fucking
donating? Yeah.
undeniably. Son, thank. Oh, so many people coming through here. I can't keep abreast of the information. Anguish Panda, thank you, and Gridreen as well. Have you seen the Ballon robots? I haven't. I'm not going to get one. They cost too much money. Bendy Bus
Are you doing a
O2,
bit
thank
of
you very
donating?
much.
Yeah. That's mine.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people here now, and I'm playing catch up. Anguish Panda, I've left a bundle of bamboo sticks that I need for the breakfast. Can I pick up them from the office and drop them to
Are
the
you
zoo?
doing a bit of donating?
You can, but I'm run across the town
Yeah.
tonight. Champagne rhubarb, thank you.
Oh my gosh,
Stand
what is
clear.
that sound?
The doors are closing.
Does anyone else hear that?
Stand clear. The doors
Nathan,
are closing.
Nathan Carr, thank you very much for your intel. Nathan Carr is providing CIA Edward Snowden level
Are you doing a
intelligence.
bit of donating? Yeah.
Thank you very much, McGonagall Gulag Furniture. Thanks, Nathan. It's an awful shame. The news that Nathan has dispatched is that the purple onion is no longer operating, which is a sad, sad state of affairs, not
Are
only
you
for
doing a bit of
the
donating?
town of Tarmanbarry,
Are you doing a bit of donating?
but
Yeah.
for the culinary industry
That's
too.
mine.
And thank you very much. I am not with it here today. I cannot. I'm messing up. Sandra Joyce. Thank you very much, Sandra.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
There you are. And
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Wait, where's my
That's
bag?
there's a lot of confusion. There's people asking about a bag here at the back of the bus. And Jacked Chang Beef Wang. Thank you very much as well. Some amazing names in this situation we've got going on today.
Stand clear. The doors are opening.
May I have a ticket,
Are
please?
you doing a bit of donating?
Stand
You can
clear.
have you can
The
have
doors are opening.
multiple tickets.
Come right after a clip.
You can have multiplication tables. Now, 620, do you have that? Good man yourself.
Are
Now,
you doing a bit of donating?
Pee-pee, thank you very much,
Are you
Pee-pee.
doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
And there is
That's mine.
380 back to you. Spend it on a haircut, glad. How are you keeping? The black-eyed peas, the black-eyed boy, Texas. Did you like her? She was nice. She was... No.
How you getting
Are
on?
you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Andrew and Dob, how the
That's
hell
mine.
are you? Thanks very much. I'm honoured. I'm privileged. I'm amazed.
Stand clear.
Baby, I'm
The doors are
amazed by you.
open. Stand clear.
I
The
don't
doors
want
are
to
open.
close the eyes.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Rednut 90, thank you
Are you
very
doing a
much.
bit of donating,
I
yeah.
don't want to fall asleep. Rednut 90, thanks for the tip. Even when I dream of you.
How are you getting on?
Something dream will never do. I shall miss you, baby. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh,
Are you doing a bit of
I was
donating?
experimenting with the vaporizer there earlier
Are
on.
you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
And I tell you something, I'm coughing. Kyle, thank you very much. Somebody was offering me a vape. It was like cherry walnut whippy or something. Feckin' hell. Tastes like sweetie gas.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Sweetie gas. Thank you very much,
Are you doing a
Brilliant.
bit of donating, yeah.
That is very kind. And
Right.
I'm not with the vapes at all. I don't get them. They could be feckin' worse than the smoke. You can give me a 20 major any day. Or a rolling tobacco, golden virgin, or even a pipe. But I cannot vape. Isn't that something? And it's a lighter, they say it's a lighter mist. They say it's a lighter
Are you
mist.
doing a bit of donating?
Big
Are
shout
you
out
doing a
to
bit of
Hugh.
donating, yeah.
Hugh.
That's mine.
And the rest of the jasses out there, I hope that the rest of the jasses are keeping well as well. And say a big hello to them from me. To the jasses.
Wait, where did my hat go?
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Jeremy Chang bin.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
He didn't do
That's mine.
too well now in the election, but was it ever going to be any other way? To be honest. Was it ever going to be any other way? I don't think it
Stand
was.
clear. The doors are open.
You know.
Stand clear.
And
The
look,
doors are open.
totally not CIA.
Are
Thank
you doing
you
a bit
very
of
much.
donating, yeah.
I don't
And
want
I
to
don't trust that. I think you are CIA.
support Amber again.
And yeah, I mean, a lot of people saying that's bad. It's a bad juju situation over there now, and you've got the Tories. And
I need a ticket.
thank you very much.
Are you doing a bit
Mr.
of
Black Eyed
donating?
Peas is back again. Splooge McGee, thank you very much.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
But
That's mine.
look, see how we're keeping in 6 months to a year's time. I'd say we'll be fucking fine. There'll be no problem whatsoever. That's my prediction. And they'll have to live with a bit of hardship.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
They'll have to live with a bit of hardship.
Next stop,
But it's nothing that can't be overcome. And you see the Scandinavians, they have their own fucking way. They have their own system as well, you know. They're not in the... they don't have to abide by the EU rules.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Kathy Curran, thank you very much,
Are you
Kathy.
doing a bit of donating,
Now,
yeah.
I wouldn't be...
That's mine.
I'm not trying to wave a political flag or be political here. But
Did you see
the centralisation of rules and things like that, that doesn't appeal to a lot of people, you know. And there's people who feel marginalised. So you can't fucking say that they're not right in the head for wanting out. Or they're, whoa, nearly ran over another man there. You just gotta look, the world is changing all the time, constantly evolving. And don't be getting your head wrapped up in the hullabaloo of life, all this news. Sure, if you never switched on the news now, you'd never know about Brexit, would you not? You wouldn't be worrying about it. And I tell you, how you getting on, sorry, well, I tell you something else. They're fucking, they're making you paranoid by giving you these tools to be even more paranoid. Echo chamber, social media bullshit. Opinions coming into your head every 10 seconds. New opinions. Think this, think that. Like this, share that. Be this, be that. Do this, do that. You are not good if you don't agree with this or me. Blah, 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 blah. Get a fucking life. Put down the phone. Smash the phone with the screen. Smash the screen of the phone with the hammer.
Next stop,
And
Westfield.
fuck off outside and kick a ball around. That's the top and bottom of it. There's no other way to look about it. Unless you're a politician, there's no reason for you to be worrying about any of that shite. Not changeable. Not changeable. Not changeable. They've agenda set. The agenda was set long ago. And they'll have you believe as well that there are mass distractions going on from the real issues in life, which is really happening. Sure, there's probably people saying that, being on Shlug it's distracting you from the climate change. What were you doing when you should have been changing the polar bears and the ice caps? You were on the bus. You shouldn't have been bussing. Fuck that. Get out of my life. It's bus or no bus. Am I right or am I right? Stay with her, Johnny.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Sheng Bin Jin, how are you?
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
It's great to have different nationalities and cultures coming in. Sheng Bin.
Stop, Westfield Corn Silos.
Westfield Corn Silos. We're here now.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Fuck,
My
sorry,
phone
we've
back.
overran. We've
Are you doing a
overran.
bit of donating, yeah?
Stand clear.
Tommy
The doors are
Samus.
open.
Thank you very much, Tom Samus,
Stand clear.
for that
The doors
So,
are open.
where should we
lovely,
head
lovely,
next?
kind and hearted generational donation. Fantastic news. Fantastic.
How you getting on?
All together. Sammy T.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Basmondo too.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
But I'm sorry for getting
You.
trying to cash my my opinions, spewing my opinions all over the mainframe. Nobody wants to hear it. I'm just, ironically, I'm throwing in my 2 cents,
Hey,
giving
you
out
wanna
about
just
everyone else
donate?
throwing in their 2 cents. So,
Are you doing a bit of
what does that
donating,
make me
yeah?
then?
That's my...
Big shout out to Hugh and the rest of the Rections out there. I hope that you're having a great Christmas festive period. I suppose we can call it we can call it the festive period now. The 15th to the 12th.
Are you
Or-
doing a bit of donating?
Selection bollocks, thank you very
Are
much.
you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Or if you're watching, if you're on the bus and you're an American, it's 12:15 in the American calendrical system. Like the 9/11. Over here, that 9/11 is the 9th of November, which is the day the Berlin Wall fell. So
Hey,
that's
don't
a
miss
that's a
donation.
9/11 for you that you never knew about. Well, maybe
Are
you
you doing
did.
a bit of donating, yeah?
Stare chicken, how are you?
That's mine.
What's the crack? What's the crack in Iraq?
Stop,
How's the sack in Iraq?
Waterford Road.
Did you go to the quack when you got back from Iraq? Eh?
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Jenna Tools. Thank you very much. I hope you're keeping well. That you find all that you hope and dream for in the new year, 2020. We will look back
doing
on,
a bit of
we
donating?
will have a bit of 2020 vision,
Are
hopefully.
you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
It'll help us go forward.
That's mine.
Athlone Santa disposal. Pint of the good stuff when you tip off the wagon. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of you, sir. All the way to Athlone. I hope that you're keeping great shopping in Athlone. I was there the last.
Next stop, Westfield.
Are
Waterford
there
Road.
no cabin lights?
I don't think he's seen me. I thought he was being ignorant at first, but I don't think he's seen me. I don't think he's seen me.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
East Galway McSavage, how are
Are you
you?
doing a bit of donating, yeah? That's mine.
Are you doing a bit of watching? Are you doing a bit of streaming? Are you doing a bit of YouTubing? You doing a bit of YouTubing, yeah. That's Galway. Are you going to Lochray? I'm not. It's not on the route. I'm afraid you need a different driver. You will need a different driver. A regular and a one. And change to give out 2.
Thank you.
Now, let me see something now. There was something I was hoping to show you here. I hope I have it. No. I'll rustle that up if we get and break time when we complete the route.
Staying clear. The doors are closing. Staying clear. The doors are closing.
But fucking hell, hey, the weather. Oh, forgot the valuables. Shit. Someone forgot valuables. The cold snap hit there during the week. Excruciating arthritical pain in the fists and in the back. You know, the weather seems to make it worse as well. So I mean, that's why I'm a bit slow on the bus driving today as well. It's not easy being greasy.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Busting
Are you
home.
doing a bit of donating?
Busting
Yeah.
home for Christmas. Hey, I tell you something, we will be. Well, Linda will be. We'll have a special Christmas edition of Shlug Aaron next week. It's going to be absolutely mighty. It's going to be off the chain. Make sure you've got a spare
Are you
chain.
doing a bit of donating?
Make sure you got a spare chain in the boot.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Frank the
Mate.
trucker, how are you? Flat out on the road. Keep up the good work. How about a few Santa Claus tunes, if you know what I mean, 10-4? Well, we'll try and rustle something out of the boot in a bit there, Frank. But in the meantime, all I can say is this to you, thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to you. And we'll have a nice little show, a nice little situation next week. Please don't miss this next week now. Because it would be a shame. After the year it's been a fantastic year on the road. And I have to say, it could be one of the happiest years of my life. Driving this bus. I've driven the bus for quite some time, but it's never been as good as this. And as I was saying, most weeks now I do be saying, there's a lot of talk out there with mental health and trying to get yourself in headspace. Get yourself a bus and drive bus. You want to get out there. Some people go running. Some people work out, go jogging. They play sport. Some people paint. Some people go walking. But I tell you something. None of that has any patch on a better bus. Get yourself a bus. That's my tip for you now. And just bus it out. If in doubt, bus it out. How you getting on? Steineck Chapel, everybody. Steineck Chapel. Skynet Chapel. It was an awful shame what happened to Skynet and Miles Dyson, wasn't it?
Are you doing a bit of
Back
donating?
in,
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
City at night, how are you? Thank you very much for your kind-hearted tip. I hope you're well.
That's what I call good service.
Now that's what I call service, she says. And that's what you get. Shlug
See ya.
Pure service. No
You're
stopping.
blocking the door.
Someone's blocking the
Are you
door.
doing a bit of donating?
Schmeef!
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Schmeef!
That's mine.
Thank you very much, Schmeef. Very kindly, it's mighty. I'm struggling to keep track of all these kind gestures from everybody. But we will get there, I
Are
promise.
you doing a bit of donating?
I can't read all them.
You
I'm
don't have a
very
donate, yeah.
sorry. I can't read all the
Fine.
messages. You're too fucking kind. Thank you very much. Who's that Lego my Rego? Thank you very much. Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
It's mental.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating?
Michael,
Yeah.
Michael Sider, thank
mine.
you. No, you're standing in the way of the bus. The doors, I mean. Good girl. We'll check for tickets here now. Here we've Loopy Lou down here with the hands
Are
down
you
the
doing a
scarf.
bit of donating?
Frank McCourt.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
How
Yeah.
the hell are you? I hope you're
That's
keeping
mine.
well. I'm gonna get your book for Christmas now, Teacher Man. It's down. I seen it down in NCBI there for €3. the other day.
Here you
and
go.
pick it up. Tickets, please.
Here's the ticket. Oh, and what? Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Frank. Jesus Christ up in heaven, Frank.
And here's a picture of my cat.
Thank you very much.
She's called Pearly.
Thank you very much, Frank.
Sure. Of course.
But I never read Angela's Ashes. I seen the film.
Of course.
And
Are you
the
doing
film
a
was
bit of
good,
donating?
I thought. Mama
You doing
Duck,
a bit of
thank you very
donating,
much.
yeah.
I hope you're keeping
That's
well.
right.
That's very kind. I appreciate that, thank you. Now, that took a while. Does this lady want to get on? We've got another purple onion wanted to get on. No? No.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
She Christian bailed.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Schmeef.
That's mate.
Thank you very much, Schmeef. Schmeefy boy.
Next stop, Corn Street.
Sorry though, no.
Agriculture Center.
See what's going on there now. Oh, yeah.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Ashmore, how are ya?
Yeah. That's mate.
That's mighty altogether, Ash. Thank you very much. Fuck. Flower of my soul.
Donating. Are you doing a bit of donating?
Are
Yeah.
those my feet? Thank you very much. The wheels of passion are turning. Thank you very much for that.
How you getting on?
And I lashed him where I found him.
Donating.
Dylan Dugan.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
What a
Yeah.
name. What a name.
That's mate.
That's the best name I've heard in a long time, Dylan Dugan. That's fantastic altogether. DD. The Doogie Man. What about Dugan Dylan?
Doing a bit of donating.
Dilly Dugan.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Dylan can't win. Thank you very much. Sang about a gypsy or something on the radio.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Bypass.
Mate.
Bypass. Just we're lucky there now.
How you getting on?
We were lucky there's a level crossing. We nearly got snared. It's not nice. It's not nice
Are
getting
you doing a
snared.
bit of donating?
Great day for the parish. Thank you very much.
Donating, yeah. That's mate.
Thank you very much.
So Ray Lynham there, Ray and the Hillbillies, of course, and Gypsy, Joe and song composed
Gypsy.
by Dolly Parton. Just want to say a quick hello there to Jimmy Connor and Sue and the folks down there, all in Turin. Very good night to all our great listeners around Turin. And they'll be getting ready over the Christmas start over to
Ben, thank you very much, Ben.
Tullamore. And
Out in Tullamore.
that will be on Saturday the 4th of January. They're playing Father O'Neill's East Cork in the All
They might be
Ireland
playing
Intermediate
Peacocks
Hurling
as well out in
semi-final.
Man.
Fantastic day for the hurlers of Turin to be in an All-Ireland semi-final. So we wish them the very, very best. That's the same day that Cork
Lovely
Finn
stuff.
will be allowed
Connor,
to be
Connor,
in
how are you, Connor? Thank you very much.
against that's they're
We
playing,
seen those guys, the hillbillies, out in
Rangers
Peacocks
of
in Mam
Cork.
Cross.
So there you go, the same day. That's Saturday.
It was a
the
jive
4th
spectacular.
of,
Spectaculoso.
the 4th of January.
I lost the shoes there.
To Marty Flannery.
I had to walk 20 miles in my bare feet across bog. And,
near Val. Very
I was
best
lucky
wishes,
enough to find a
brought
shed.
to you there at our late show.
And I kept
Thanks
down with a
hello
few
to Pat
Connemara
Donovan,
ponies.
from
The
Kilkenny,
lovely,
to you, Pat.
lovely mane and tail.
Chatting to you in town, Cameron,
Beautiful,
here this
sumptuous
afternoon.
forelock.
So special mention
And
for you as well.
it didn't mind me
This
just
time we're
rubbing it
heading to County
and falling
Sligo.
asleep
We're
on
going
side
to
of it, like,
take
you know.
a song here. And this one is from
And a single. Oh, you
from
want a
Colin
student?
O'Donnell,
No
indeed.
problem.
It's a lovely rendition of the singing
Daniel
Waterfall.
O'Donnell. Fucking mate. Bit of D. Bit of D to the D.
Wait, where's my bag?
There's a singing waterfall in the mountains far away. That's where I long to
Huh?
be at the close of every day.
I thought someone had lashed something there.
Where my true love sleeping way down beneath the
sorry.
I €120 fine for you for not paying your ticket. You're old. How old are you? Huh? Wearing your orange pants, and your fucking iPhone 9.
I already showed it.
You've got nothing on you, have you? Okay.
I already showed you.
my ticket.
Yeah. I'm asking again.
I already showed it.
Has anybody got a fake? Has anybody got a ticket? Look at. Turn this fucking radio off so I can get into you. You've made me very angry now. I've missed Daniel O'Donnell. Seen this fella down here, everyone. Absolute embarrassment. He's waving because he's embarrassed. Now, he's gonna have to cough up 120 creamy ones. Why? Because he's scumming around the town. He's wearing his Zara pants and his feckin' Hugo Boss top or whatever. But he doesn't pay his €1.60 fare. How about that? Cheapskates. This is what I'm on about. The whole we're being duped. We're being reprogrammed like fucking robots looking at screens and androids and apples, and it's an absolute chaotic nightmare. But one that I'm happy to be with you in. And I'm glad to have your back, and I've got your backs. Don't worry. If they come for us, I'll fucking drive like fuck. And I apologize. But I make no apologies for that apology. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry. It's just the way it goes.
Next stop, Shipwright's Alley.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Big Jim.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Thank you very much, Big Jim, mate. Big Jimmy Burke. Got the indicator on. Big Jimmy B. Shake Daniel.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
I don't think that's Daniel O'Donnell.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
That's mate. My donkey's float. Thank you very much. Well, that was a very cheeky one now. Donkey's flute. It's very cheeky.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
How you nan?
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
How you pickled? That's mate. You said picked onions there. You've changed from pickled to picked. Are you all set for the Christmas? Thank you very much, pickled onions. I am not set for the Christmas. Not sir. I'm gonna have to be. I'll still be waltzing around feckin' Castlebar on Christmas Eve like a gobshite, pulling my hair out, looking in the Argos booklet for something, for someone. Between there, I'll be into Tesco's, then looking at the deals there. Then I'll be into Guineas. Then I'll go up the hill. I'll probably head into a Sports Direct in Castlebar now. Sports Direct there's a Sports Direct there now. You can get great pairs of socks. Sorry, I have an itch on my neck. I just need to one. You can get great deals on socks. Look at this feckin' ballooner. Get out the way. It's Christmas time. Do you know? Where was his goodwill? Season of good cheer. But yeah, it'd probably be Argos, Tesco, Peacocks, Guineas, Sports Direct, Staunton's Pharmacy, then into the bridge for a pint, and then catch up with my old friend Callum. I haven't seen him in a while. If you're ever in Castlebar, head into the bridge. Great little, nice place for a pint. And then, if the going is good, I'll head to the Cobweb for a Guinness. And then if the going is superb, I'll have a second Guinness there. And then I'll head to Johnny McHale's. Because the Guinness in Johnny McHale's is like milk. It's like milk from a cow's tap. It's like if Diageo designed a beast, it would design a cow. And when you pull down its suckers, Guinness would come out. It's an amazing concept, and one that might not be too far away in the future with today's technology and the biological, mechanical engineering that's going on inside the mainframe. Eddie Snowden will tell you all about it. No, sorry, there's passengers that need picking up here. I'm talking about Guinness cows. How are you getting on in the Orange Lodge? What's the story? And again, orange balls. Nobody's paying the fares today. They've got their leap cards. They're leaping on. Well, you gotta take a leap of faith, I suppose, someday, and go with the technology. You know, those cards aren't for me. I wouldn't use them myself.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Favorite Xmas tunes?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I don't know. Xmas tunes. I would have to say, Away in a Manger. I think by Jesus Christ. It's one of the best tunes I've ever heard.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Philip McCrack, thank you very much. Oh, you fucking got me there, man.
Stand clear. The doors are closing.
You got me. You got me good. And that's not festive. That's not nice. But thank you. Can't believe it, Philip. Your name's not even Philip. You've got it. Oh, Christ.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Dr. Otka's Restaurante. Thank you very much.
Distribution center.
Well, Philip, you say, well, even though that isn't your name, it is only better you're getting...
Yesterday was perfect. I spent the
Thank you very much, Dr. Oka.
and then partied
It is
all
only better you're getting at the driving. So, Blake.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's mine.
Jesus Christ, I cannot keep abreast of the information the mainframe is throwing at me. The intelligence is coming through the fat pipe at a fast pace. It's high-speed gigabit, it's gigabytes, it's feckin' gigawatts. It's crazy, crazy information highway time. But, 'tis only better you're getting at the driving, you say. There'll be a route someday where you don't even come close to hitting any pedestrians.
What does that sound? Does anyone
You should
else
have
hear
a
that?
listen to Mary Wallipa's version of cod liver oil and the orange juice. I tell you something, we heard that the last day. It was brilliant. Fantastic. Did I hear that during the week now, or was it on the bus last Sunday? The cod liver oil song. It has, I tell you, it was during the week. Someone was playing that on the radio during the week. It might have been Michael, not Michael. It might have been Ronan Collins.
Distribution center.
Sorry there, I got Ronan Collins mixed up with Michael Collins. Who's a completely different profession altogether.
A ticket, please.
Who knows, maybe he's up there in heaven doing a bit of afternoon DJing, playing the classics. Because the politics can get to you, you know. Too much of politics can drive a man insane. So you might just want to sit back and play a few tunes. I envy Ronan Collins, he has the best job. And what a voice. Have you heard him sing? Fantastic voice. He does all the great show band tracks, Joe Dolan, the whole feckin' shebang. Big Tom. And there's a passenger listening to loud music down the back. Hey.
My bad.
Stop it.
Sorry.
If it's not Big Tom, it's not going on. Straight back on the phone, look. No chatting, no eye contact, no nothing.
Where is it?
We are rearing a generation of people who do not know how to communicate. The art of conversation is disappearing at an alarming rate. Screens do not teach you how to converse. You only learn. It's watch and learn behavior. Kids growing up with Americanized accents now. Homogenization of the people, the culture, the music. Any form of any fucking old tradition out the window. Back in with the McDonald's, in with the McSongs, the McGaffs, the McAccents. The McAccents have moved in next door. They're talking shite. Can you hear them? Playing music out of their fucking speech machines.
Oh gosh.
Bluetoothing it to the big speaker they bought in Harvey Norman's there. The fucking the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale that they got it on. €120. Big saving, reduced from 150. Life-changing saving on that soundbar. They've gone for the 5K, 4K, 38 centimetre by 98 fucking millimetre TV station. They've got the Sony they've got the PlayStation. Sunday morning, they kneel at the altar in front of the Sony PlayStation, and they worship Hideo Kojima, who gave up his job at fucking Konami for all our sins. In a scrotum. Are you listening to me? Thank you very much. I hope you're keeping well in a scrotum.
That's mate.
How's the crack in Iraq since you got back? Did you go to the doctor about your sack? Huh? What did he say was the hack? I'm only messing with you. Unless you were in Iraq, then God bless America. Well done, you did well. Or you could, who knows, you could have been part of the coalition. How are ya? Fucking Johnny in the theatre, wind that window. Johnny! Johnny! Don't come back, Johnny, don't leave me. I mustn't have hurt me.
How you getting on?
Sorry there, I got a tad bit emotional there when he drove away, cause
It's a bit dark back here.
it's a bit dark, sorry, someone saying. Sorry there, I turned the lights off there. No, we have to rewire this. We need to get an electrician in to rewire the feckin' light button, because you see, every time I hit the lights on or off, you've got a beep. And every time I'm beeping Johnny in the Citra, the lights go off for people. So it's an absolute clusterfuck.
Stand clear. The
doors are open. Stand clear.
Stand clear.
Your doors are open.
I need a few tickets, please.
You want a few tickets? How are you keeping? You want a shooting ticket? Have you a shooting card? You gotta have that shooting card ready. You got to have that shooting card ready. You don't have it, do you? Who do you think I am? Father Christmas. Because I'm not. This is not the season of goodwill. Might be outside Busworld, but not in here. You gotta have that shooting card. Can you turn people away? Can you turn people away? Let's have a look. I've never been in the set before.
How you getting on?
Can you turn people away? That would be great. Gear up, switch gear to drive, switch gear to neutral, switch gear to reverse, windshield wiper, toggle engine, cycle retarder strength, increase retarder strength, decrease retarder strength, ticket machine lights, passenger high beams, customization orbit, button disembark, finish abort, lower seat, return change. Just doesn't work. No. Well, we'll have to let you on, despite the fact you're not playing by the rules. The rules, of course, are if you're wanting a student fee, you need to have the shooting card ready tonight.
Thank you.
Because I'm gonna bring you far and wide. If you want that concession, you have to shine that student card tonight. Stardew, how are ya? Stardew Valley, thank you very much. I don't have that game, but fucking hell. Someone was saying it's a farming job. I might play that. Also, I've a bit of farming simulator, I think, in the pipeline. It could be something. I'm not gonna promise anything. Michael Shluglass, thank you very much. Some man, Michael Shluglass, for the women in the films. You had an appetite on you. Always getting the pants off, you are. You're a madman for getting the fucking trousers off in the films. Llewellyn Dowd. Oh! Fucking speed bump, mate. Just we went right over a speed bump there. Thank you very much. I hope you're keeping well. Just people are a bit shook there, I'd say. Salmon Darns, 269. Thank you very much.
That's mate.
Thank you very much. Now where are we at here? This is Harbour Pier 1. Get.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
So Blick.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Thank you very much, So Blick.
That's mine.
That's very kind of you. You put these radio ads on. Radio station on.
Concert in early February.
That's great.
I was talking to Johnny over the weekend.
You're talking to Johnny?
Doing a special.
Oh!
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Featuring him for the
Jesus
Countryside
Christ!
and the Farmers Journal. I think it's Thursday week's issue.
Wow!
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Thank you very much for the happy Xmas
Donating, yeah.
donation there.
That's mine.
Who donated? Who tipped there? Happy Xmas Shluggy. Thank you very much. That means a lot. It's very kind of you. And I hope you're having a nice trip on the bus. And I hope that you have a great Christmas as well. And make sure to stay tuned next week for the Shlug Aaron Christmas special. Wow. Oh, that's lovely.
Actually, they have to be stockpiled a bit.
Stockpiled. I can't fix this radio.
Oh, yeah,
Never can fix the fucking radio.
Hi everyone, Pat the Processor here. Just letting you know about a 2-day seminar on how to use the internet. Friday, weekday, fortnight in Gowl Community Centre. Everything you always wanted to know about computers but were afraid to ask. We cover it all. Dragging and dropping, opening a folder, cutting and pasting, send an email, switching on the computer. Which websites can you go on to shop for books and DVDs? Switching off the computer. USB key rings. How to burn a CD. That means copy data to the CD, not actually setting fire to it. Which websites have the news and weather updates on them? What websites are good to go to find out about other websites that are good to visit? Antivirus, switching the computer back on after you switched it off the first time, and so much more. It's a 2-day seminar. Once you're in, you cannot leave. We provide an airbed as well, so you can sleep here to maximize the amount of knowledge which you get. It's gonna be computer-tastic. Pat the Processor. I hope to see you there. Good night and God bless.
Jeez, that sounds awful. Pat the Processor is doing a computer course in Gowl Town Hall, he said. Now that sounds interesting because I would definitely take that kind of vibe. I haven't much computer skills here. What the fuck? I haven't much computer skills myself. So that sounds inviting.
Down at the harbor.
Pat the Processor. Fucking hell. He sounded good. He sounded very good. I'm a bit dismayed as well about that student fucking card.
Have you got your student card ready tonight? I'm gonna bring you far and wide. If you want that concession, you gotta shine. That card that you got from your college, alright?
The wheels on the bus go round and round. You're sure to see me driving around your town. If you got the right change, euros or pounds, I'll print out your ticket and I'll say your sound.
Your sound.
But don't you ever ask me for a student fee.
Student fee.
Unless you got ID.
Got ID.
That can prove to me you're doing the course and the card's indeed legitimizes you for a student rate.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Sug.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Thank you very much, Sug.
That's mine.
That's very kind of you. Jesus. Well, I think I'm going to enroll for Pat the Processor's class in Gowl, if I can get down there. Starts tonight though, I think. Or I think that was yesterday. They're still advertising. We don't know. The wheel on the bus hit the curbstone.
Next stop, Oil Harbor. North.
Oil Harbor.
What was it again?
Stand clear. The doors are open.
Shlug on these, thank you very much.
Stand clear. The doors are open.
And Killy Mordelli Bachelor.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Killy Mordelli. And Nappy House, I missed you there.
I spent the afternoon at the Lido, and
I
then
hope you're
partied
keeping
all
well.
night at the old sawmill.
Lucky you. I had to work.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Leave
You
down.
doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Leave
That's mine.
down, Dilly. I won't keep saying it because I don't know what it means. Thank you for the tip.
Oil Harbor.
But I probably just said something really bad there 3 or 4 times without realising it.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Shake your booty,
You
how
doing
are
a
you?
bit of donating? Yeah.
Thanks very much for the tip. I
mine.
hope you're keeping well out there in the United Arab Emirates. The land of sand. Sandman cometh. Sandman cometh.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Jamie O'Hare, thank you very much, Jamie O'Hare.
Oh,
Very kind of you.
thank God
Thanks
I
for
managed to
watching
catch
and
the
all the
bus.
support and the streams you do.
Wait, is this even the right bus?
Next stop,
Someone's
Oil
worried there,
Harbor.
someone's getting shitted
South.
up.
Last stop.
Can
all
you
passengers please remember to keep your feet off the fucking seats. Thanks, Thrashman. And if you're going rolling cheeky pinners, make sure to open the window and be discreet. Families on the bus, you see. No. Are you getting on, you getting off, are you getting out? We're done. End of the road, sweet Jesus. It's a bad journey. It was a bad one. Very bad one. Killed someone, I think. Oh, we didn't kill anyone. It was just a collision. We're grand. 7 fare Dodgers. Fuck it. It's not right. It's not great. It's not great at all. Let me see now. Now, we have to have a quick word from our sponsors, I'm afraid. Before we, do we have them though? Do we have our sponsors?
Oh, yeah, no. This Christmas, you'll be feeling the savings as we're putting the value back into your wallet at Higgins Groceries. Punnets of Rocker pears, $2.49. Queens, $4.99 for a 5 kg bag of them. The value continues over in our fish section where we're offering salmon darns for $2.69 for 2. You thought you had it solved. You didn't. Frozen pigs and blankets for $1.99. 5-litre water, $2.49. Why not put a bit of heat into the cold snap with 4 bales of briquettes for €20? Or this barrel of bass for €26 with a return canister. Get down to that supermarket now. We have fresh fruit and veg deals starting with this net of oranges for €1. Strawberries and peanuts for $2.99. Tins of tomatoes, $1.49 for 4 tins. That's great value. The value continues over on the houseware aisle. An ash bucket for $4.99. Chips in a box, $2.89. Turkey burgers, $1.69. Chicken wings, $1.99. Organic carrots, $1.50. Brandy and Bailey, $3.30 pop. Baubles. You made a mistake and now your life's fucking ruined. $9.99. 2 years down the fucking drain. $10.99. I always said that you'd amount to nothing. $3.99. You never had anything about you. $2.99. Always said that. $1.99. You're no fucking son of mine. Everything and more at Higgins Supermarket, Castletown. Opening hours, Monday to Wednesday, 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. Thursday, Friday, 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. And Sunday, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. That's all the value you need and more at Higgins Supermarket, Castletown, County Mayo. I want to see you there.
When I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stickings into the fireplace
and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is to sit back and warm your sack by the flames. This message was brought to you by Firelighters.
Oh yeah. Now, said to go and get a bit of chili out the fridge. Chili Willy. Let me see now. Thanks very much to our sponsors there. Firelighters and Higgins Supermarket.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
And Allopotamus.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
And everybody out there in the mainframe. Who I didn't get to say hello to. Let me have a look now.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
I think I've got everyone. I think people.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
I think I got you.
That's my
Harold. Thank you very much, Harold Clemson. Sorry there now, I'm not seeing the chats as well. Any chance of the classic BiPAT video tonight, JVV? Yeah, of course. Anything for you.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Anything for the J-Man.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
I believe that's a Dutch name you've got, JVV. Who is that? Do they know it's Christmas? Thank you very much. And the Trash Man as well. Tell ya, the chili is the bomb. It's the chili bomb.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
The Tim Malloy, thank you very much. It's important to take a break and get a bit of grub, a bit of water. And keep yourself ticking along, like, you know.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Mr. Tickies.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Testicular, thank you very much.
Mate.
But, I was thinking there the other day. I really like crisps.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah? That's mate.
Dermot Cannoli, thank you very much. Dermot, I really like crisps, right? And I tell you something else. I like Taylor Swift.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Dick.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Big shout out to you, Dick, and
That's
all
mate.
the rest of the McGee's. I love crisps, and I like Taylor Swift. So my ultimate dream would be to combine the two. And I came up with this in my mind. I got Johnny up the bar to ask his son if he could make Tato Swift.
That's mate.
And he sent me this. Thank you very much for that kind-hearted tip there. I missed your feckin' name. I'm gonna have to go back now because of Tato Swift. Well, I asked Johnny up the bar there now if his son could do that because he's doing computers in Shlug. Westmeath, man.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Thank you very much.
That's mate.
I tell you something. That would be a very sexy packet of crisps. Or Swifts, whatever way you want to skin that apple. But he did a great job. That's Johnny's son. He's doing graphic design now in Sligo. And he did that. It's amazing. And also, Harry Styles is making waves in the pop world again. Which is going to lead to a lot of merchandise opportunities for him. I thought I might just pose this one at you. Harry Styles, if you're watching, you might be watching because, you know, there's a lot of people watching these days now. So I reckon maybe you'd have your finger on the pulse. But Harry, look it, you're making money, and I can make you even more money with this product. I have come up with this now after a few hours of whiteboarding and spitballing and fucking trying to come up with the new thing. You can make a lot of money on this, Harry. I present to you, Harry, the Harry Stylus, for use with every kind of mobile phone device. And it even comes with an amazing fucking single pinky finger strap glove. Once you put that against your phone, people are gonna know that you mean in business. You might think it's bollocks, Harry, but trust me, there's fools out there that'll buy that. But you need to make sure you don't say that on the packaging. Nowhere on the packaging, Harry, mention fool. Sorry there. Well, that's the lot of that's the graphic designs, anyways. Mulkeen, how are you? Is the hand included? It is actually, yeah. I think you buy it from China, you get a hand as well. Awful shady business deals going on over in China. They're selling body parts and everything. Jesus Christ, it's 10 to 11. We've only done one bus journey. It's 10 to 11. What the feck? Dart, how are you, Dart? Rate the chili out of 10. It's the best yet. It's such a strong, solid 9. The only thing that could bring it to a 10 now would be fresh coriander. I've none of it. And I made this from scratch. Went down to Lidl today. Bought 2 packets of steak mince. Lean steak mince, less than 7% fat. You get 2. You get 500 kg, 500 gram of that for $2.50. So you're buying a kilogram of meat for a $5. Then it's just 2 onions, 4 clove of garlic, 3 chilies, 2 peppers. You have to have your seasoning, your spices. Chili powder. Lidl sell a packet. You can get a packet of chili con carne mix in the Lidl. If you want to go down that route, that's what I did. It's the business. I just added chilies after that. I stuck a bit of celery in it as well. You'd eat that cold as well. And here's another thing I want to hit you with. Chili is meant to be refrigerated. You can eat that over the course of 3 days. And it gets better with every day. By day 3, you're in heaven. You're in chili heaven. Oh, TC Moo. Somebody, TC Moo is saying put on the glasses. And he says EU, as in you, as in I'm disgusting. That's a bit rude now. I'm on my staff break. I didn't come in here to be slagged off. And now look what's happened now. The floodgates are opening. CT, Samantha, Lucy, Baz, Pascal, they're all saying gulag. It's not right. You've opened a can of worms. TC Mo, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to go to a VAR because I can't make these decisions on my own. So we're gonna go to VAR to see whether or not TCMO needs to be put in the gulag. Let's have a look. Well, you live to fight another day, TCMO. You got away with it. You got away with it this time. And there was a lot of booing there from everybody. I could hear Samantha booing. I could hear TC booing. They were all baying for blood. But you were spared. The gods in the box with the video boys spared you.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Robbery, they're saying.
You doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
NUMTOT, how are you? Thank you very much for that. You kind-hearted soul. Thank you very much. Big hello, Tommy, from the boys down the back of the bus and the lads. No smoking down the back of the bus, please. Families on the bus.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Pat Kenny's field.
Are you doing a bit
Thank
of
you
donating?
very
Yeah.
much. You're a great field.
That's mine.
You're a fantastic field. No. Let's get moving. Let's get grooving.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Al Emmerich.
That's mine.
What's the story, Morning Glory? I hope you're keeping well. Let's rock it. Let's rock it. Let's rock it.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Santa's coming down your chimney, sack on his back, having a
Yeah.
blast, having a blast. Coming down your chimney, really fast, with the sack on his back, and he's having a blast. Big fat Santa, out on the loose, coming down your chimneys into your house. Walking around your living room, what's he at? Creeping about, scaring the cat, and the cat got scared and he ran up the stairs. And I told the wife there was somebody there, and then she got scared. I rang the guards, there was nobody there, so I went downstairs with the hurley stick. Said, come out, you prick. And he popped out his head, and I swung for his head, and I hit him on the head, and he fell down dead. I switched on the light, and I repeatedly said, oh my God, what have I done? I've just killed Santa Claus, what have I done? The wife and kids woke up and said, what's going on? I said, go back to sleep, there's nothing wrong. I picked up the Santa Claus and put him in the car, and drove like fuck to kill Chima. I went from the town, then I went back home, and I cried and panicked, and I drove to Athlone. Found Little Forest outside Athlone. I dug out the shovel, and I dug up a hole, and I moved the lifeless body of Jolly St. Nick into the hole, and I started to get sick. I started to cry and think about home, and if I ever get caught, then I'll never go home, and I've just killed Santa. I don't know what to...
Stop that. Sorry. Fucking stop that. The tunes that they're playing these days, they're not right. We need to get some nice, safe tunage on, you know? Or even if there's a bit of radio news or something. Is it going on?
Okay.
All the headlines you need and more. Castletown Community Radio News. A Mayo man has been charged over €7 for a pint of stout whilst on a day trip to Dublin. The incident occurred in the city's Temple Bar area. 43-year-old Glenn Downey told Castletown Community Radio he was still in shock almost 24 hours after the pint.
Oh, sure, I thought I'd get away for half an hour, like, you know, get a swifty in when the wife was in the shopping centre. And went in and we put the pint down, the receipt says €7.45. I said, what? He said, that's the price. I said, it's not. He says, it is. I said, I can't. He said, you must. I said, I mustn't. He said, you must have. I said, why? He said, because I've got your money. I said, what? He held up the tenner. I don't know how he got that out of my pocket. Robin Baxter, but a bit of black magic there, I'd say, or something.
In other news, Gardaí are appealing for any information on the whereabouts of a man who held a 2-day computing seminar in Gowl Community Centre at the weekend. The man, known only as Pat the Processor, convinced over 50 people to attend the course before absconding with all their money while they slept in the community centre gym. One of the victims, a man named Francis, shared his story.
Yeah, well, we landed up to the gym there in Gowl, about 50 of us, and he bursts out of a side hatch, and he just goes, "I'm Pat the Processor. Are you ready to compute?" And we all said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Good. €150 each of you now into the bucket." Jeez. So he went around with a little green bucket, like a charity thing, and we all put fucking tenors and 50s in and all that.
Mind your language, please.
Anyways, he sits us down, and we're expecting computer classes. There's not a computer in sight, just an empty hall with chairs. He said his friend Barry was bringing the computers. He'd be here in a couple of hours. So we had to sit down anyway, and we were just talking shite. Like, it was nice having tea and talking for the time that was in it. And Pat the Processor was great crack, He was telling us all about his life. He was friends with Bill Gates, and he was at Steve Jobs' funeral, he said. There was even a basketball in the community centre, so we played a bit of ball and got a bit sweaty, waiting for Barry to turn up. Barry never turned up, so he said it's best if we get the head down. Barry will be here in the morning with the computers. We can kick it off then and get into the sleeping bags. Now, which I always thought was strange, even from the outset. I thought it was strange that Pat wanted us to stay and spend the night with him in the gym, Why couldn't we just go home and then come back? Now it turns out that that was a way of him keeping the money while we slept, you know what I mean? Because nobody was going to leave the money and then go and then come back. So we wake up the next morning, not only are there no computers, Pat the Processor is gone.
Sorry to hear about all of that, Francis, and thank you very much for your time.
No problem. Hey, is there any money for this?
Jesus Christ, that Pat the Processor sounds... He doesn't sound good
This
at all.
Christmas,
that
why
guy.
not spend your festive cheer in China? The fastest growing economy in the world. Billions of people, fine cuisine, dragons and lanterns, Chinese gambling, authoritarianism, and spring rolls. That's all you need and more this Christmas at China. Be the man you know you can be with a 201 Audi at Herb Lenihan's Audi dealership.
Herb Lenihan.
9.5% APR.
Herb Lenihan.
Surround sound Bluetooth standard.
Herb Lenihan.
Free Ivan Yates cookbook.
Herb Lenihan.
That's all the Audi you need this Christmas at
Herb Lenihan. Thank you.
Hi guys, Tom here from Ballina Santa Clauses. We have a Santa Claus for every occasion. Whether it's kids' parties, office parties, we've got the right Saint Nick for you. Choose between over 5 different Santas. Santa 1, Merry Christmas. Santa 2,
Merry Christmas.
Santa 3,
Merry Christmas.
Santa 4,
Feliz Navidad.
and Santa 5. Ballina Santa Claus are sure to make your party a real Christmas cracker. But don't take our word for it. Here's what our happy customers have to say.
Oh, we heard the Ballina Santa for the Christmas party. It's a fucking great job. We went to Ballina Santa for our Santa Claus party, and he didn't turn up. I'm Connor. I run a medium-sized business. We had a Christmas staff party last year and hired Ballina Santa. Everyone had a blast, including the Santa, who helped himself to the brandy. He told one of the senior sales executives to
Save
his ball,
baubles.
I think was the term, before asking him to ring his jingle bell, which I thought was that fine.
That's all the Santa you need at Ballina Santa. All our Santa Clauses are guard vetted. Terms and conditions apply. Please enjoy Santa Claus responsibly. Over 18s only. When the fun shops, stop. Never ever smoke and fly.
Sure.
Caught a scum. We've just caught a scum. 120 yo-yos.
Of course.
Enraged.
Of course. Here you go.
I can't believe we've done one route. I'm trying to check this lady's ticket. She's not even on the bus. Jeez, that was fucking shocking about what's his Pat the Processor. And I was just thinking of enrolling in one of the technological classes he was doing down in Gowl. That's awful sad now, and that sounds like Francis as well. Oh, he got stung. He got stung like a bee. It sounds like.
Oh, thanks.
There's people out there, hucksters. Do you know? But I'm hoping that the Harry Styles will take off. I think Harry Styles might. I think he knows a good situation when he sees one, like, you know.
Next stop,
With a bit of luck.
Cathedral.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Center.
Mike,
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mechanical boys, how
That's
are
right.
you? Looking back over my shoulder, you'd never believe the things that I've seen.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Pat the processor,
Are
thank
you
you.
doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Thank you, but no thank you
That's
as
right.
well. Please, 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 Pat, if you're watching, please give those people their money back. You duped a load of people into thinking they were going to be doing a computer course, and you stole their money. That's not nice.
Are you doing a bit of
They
donating?
put trust in you.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. That's nice. Aoife, thank you very much, Aoife. Wiz Khalifa. Can you release the full Santi song? If I don't have it, it's not my song.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
They're just playing that on the radio.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Mr. Danny Leo, thank you very much.
I'm still not sure if I wouldn't be faster by bike.
Now. Single ticket.
Move. The door can't close.
They're playing that tune, that feckin' Santa coming down the chimney, sack on his back. And I don't agree with it. And they're playing it on all those popular radio stations, like, you know, it's like they're hitting you in the ears with it. Playing all the latest shite. Oh, we aren't indicating, and that's gonna fuck us up in the long run now, because cars will come and right up the side of the bus, shaving the wing mirrors off you. You get back to the garage,
Town Hall Park.
and you've had a short back and sides. Where are their feet? Where the hell are those guys' feet? You alright, lads? Lads? Where are your feet? Hello?
Stand clear. The doors are closing. Stand clear. The doors are closing.
It's an awful shame that they're trapped inside the pavement. Be a tourist in your own town. You see the message all over the place here. And it's a true sentiment. It's a great sentiment. You know, go and see the things, take the public transportation.
Eating that burrito was a terrible mistake.
Carry yourself with dignity and respect for your fellow man. And don't be playing music dead loud out your headphones on the bus. Single, regular, and a trier. Lars van Trier. Shlug. How are ya? You're back out of the office. Are you working hard? That's good. Just the women do be earning more money than the men these days. Eh? How are you keeping? Any crack? No. 2, 4, 6, and then a 7, and then an 80. Shlug, thank you very much. Lovely passengers today, great nature about them. I don't like the delinquents, like, you know, the young fellas.
That smell.
They need to be, they're not house trained, for a start. They're definitely not bus trained. Feckin' hell. Not a shred of respect out of them as well. When you get down to the city.
Stop, main station. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Last stop coming up, everybody. Last stop coming up.
Can all passengers please shout and make sure they've got everything before they get off the bus? They don't want to leave your phone behind or your wallet or anything like that. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a lovely, lovely little situation.
Like I'm in a game.
Oh! Are you doing a bit of donating?
Insufferable.
Are you doing a bit of
Arsehole.
donating? Yeah.
You piece of shit.
I'm off work at 4
You.
o'clock.
That sounds like a nice idea, but I'll have to see if I still
Gay
fit
Byrne.
into my swimsuit.
Thank you very much for your tip. Insufferable. Tommy, I heard that all the boys at the back of the bus station call you the Daily Mirror because you take
Oh
a
my
mirror
gosh.
off every day. Is there any
What is
truth to that?
sound? Does anyone else hear that?
Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, someone's playing music. There is no truth to that. It's a lie. It's a load of bullshit, and you know it. And you're only here to cause shite. So I'm not going to take no heed of you. But thank you very much for the tip. It's very kind of you, and I hope that you're keeping well. And look at this. How are you, Johnny? Whoa! Look at that bendy bus. The bendy bus is coming and everybody's jumping. Swinford to Island Charlestown to Tormacaney. The wheels of Shill are rolling, the luggage doors are opening. Senior fare 150, it's pretty freaking nifty. Oh, yeah, man. Wow, free Wi-Fi on the nose as well. And it's a Citaro bender. A 191MO0612 Mercedes, free Wi-Fi secure, Tommy Shlug, limited edition Cold Chan cap, limited edition cap, you can't buy them anymore, not available on sale. They are a collector's item. Just cause, look at that, wow. Wow. That's the stuff dreams are made of. There it is. There she is. Look at them. Are you jealous? You're jealous. I know you're jealous. Oh, you're not. Are you doing a bit of donating? You doing a bit of donating, yeah. Thank you very much, Le Blur. Le Blur, thank you. Are you jelly? Right, let's go. Let's move it. Anything on the box? On the wireless.
I remember your loving my prayers.
Carol McLaughlin there, and I'll remember you loving my prayers, an old song, an old favourite indeed as well. Right, now let's see how we away to here. Just tuned in a little while ago there, Michael, and Sunday and Wednesday nights wouldn't be the same without your country show Save Home Tonight. That's in for Matt Doyle, Matt of Breakfree there, Matt and Kieran indeed. So thank you very much indeed, Matt, for that down there in Charlestown tonight. Mention of Charlestown, well done, Valerie Murphy. Wishing her the very best as treasurer of the Mayo County Board. So the best of luck to you.
It's a shame now we had to leave Michael out of that. He's a great guy. He's a great friend. And a great, great radio presenter as well. He's a fantastic man. We've leveled up. We're still not making this. It's been a month.
When the schools got out for summer,
Maybe next week.
I got started
on the old Christmas special.
on the long awaited journey to the west. was feeling so excited and lighthearted. I was heading for the place that I love best. And the bus said, Sligo on, the destination.
Stand clear, the doors are opening.
On down through Barnesmore Gap and Ballantrae.
Stand clear, the doors are
Then you
closing.
got another bus at Sligo Station. And the Free State writing spelt out Ballina.
Ballina.
At Enniscrone, the broad Atlantic meant that you hadn't far to go. And when you saw the top of Nathan, you knew you'd landed in Mayo. God bless Mayo.
How you getting on?
Friendly hands to take your hand and say he's bigger. Hefty arms to hoist you high and hug you hard. Take the road through Cross Malina to the river. And the side road takes you back to Gardenard. And I knew every windy corner of the little fields below, and every ripple of that river across the stepping stones I'd go. There in Mayo.
They're in Mayo. Thanks very much, everybody, for watching, for being on Shlug Éireann, passenger on Shlug Éireann.
When the day came to go back, my heart was bleeding.
Deckers, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, Deckers.
Seems relentless when you're small. They say every child should have his share of ease.
Yeah, very much.
City child needs Eden.
Thank you very much, McCooch.
Most of all. Back to the darkening streets of Derry, broken hearted I must go, far from the splendor and the silence and the wonder of Mayo.
Farewell, Mayo. Good night and God bless everyone. See you later on. Wish luck. Bye-bye.
When I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stickings into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is...
Sorry. I'm sorry. Patient B now. Are you special ed? You said. I don't know, but what I do know is, Peyton B in the chat, I'm afraid we're going to have to go to VAR for you. We're going to have to do a bit of VAR. Is that okay? We'll do a bit of VAR. This is for Peyton B, everyone.